to session number 4 of our bootcamp at home workouts. So today's little session is our mini adapted version of a ton up, and we've got 6 rounds to do. So the equipment you're going to need for today is a step or a sofa, a couple of hand weights or tins of beans, and a mat for the floor. Other than that, grab yourselves a drink, get ready, and let's have a workout.
Get strong.
Hey guys, and welcome to Bootcamp at Home session number 4. And today I'm taking the reins and we've got Tim doing the workout for me. So this session today we're going to do our version of a ton up, but we're just going to condense it down a little bit and do a mini ton up. So we've got 6 exercises for you to do, and we'll work through them until we get to that magic 60 reps. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, so before every workout, as always, we're going to do our warm-up. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do those 6 exercises that we're doing in our ton up, just to get our bodies moving, get us used to those movements, ready for the session ahead. So we're not working against the clock today, we're just going to do reps and counts. So we can take this at your own pace, take a breather as and when you need, but ideally we're going to try and keep those rounds back to back as much as we can. So the 6 exercises we've got today are our squats. So we're just going to warm up as our bodyweight squat, as Tim is doing. We're going to take the weight back into the mid to heel of our foot, making sure those knees don't come past our toes. So we're just going to do 10 squats as a warm up. Big drive with the glutes as we come back to standing. Nice. So our next exercise coming up after Tim's done his 10 squats is our bent over fly movement. So we're just going to hinge slightly over at the hip. Oh, I've hidden your weights under the mat, Tim. So we're just going to hinge at the waist, and then we're going to take those arms nice and straight out as Tim's demonstrating. So again, just a nice gentle 10 to warm up. Tim's obviously got some 5 kg weights here because we're in the gym, but if you're at home, grab a tin of beans, a couple of bottles of water, whatever you've got lying around, and just pick those up as our added weight.
Gonna feel this at the end, I can tell you that.
It's a good little movement there.
Excellent.
Okay, so the next one we're going to go down onto the floor. So we've got our mat prepared behind us if we need it. If you've got a mat at home or you're on the carpet, find a position that's comfortable for you. So we're going to go down onto all fours, and this movement is called our fire hydrant into our donkey kick. So for our fire hydrant, Tim's just going to lift his leg, and the only way I can describe this, sorry guys, is as if you're a dog peeing up a tree. Then once you've done that sideways movement, you're going to extend your leg out and back like Tim's doing. We're going to do 5 off each leg, so nice and controlled, pushing that leg nice and long on that donkey kick, stretching.
Bracing the abdominals as we do.
Always bracing the abdominals, yeah, nice and stable over the shoulders, shoulders over the palms, bracing that core, and you should start to feel this in your glutes.
Absolutely, that's goodie.
Yeah. Perfect. So once you've done your 5 off each leg as your warm up for that one, we will move on to, you can stay down because we're moving into push-ups next.
I'm now on Hannah.
You are on 8, I think. You caught me off guard there. Yeah, 8. So last pair. Nicely done.
Excellent.
So you have just got that step behind you before you stick your feet out.
Yep.
But you're into push-ups. So guys, we've got our 2 different push-ups here. If you can do full push-ups, then brilliant. Do as many as you can at the full, and then just lower those knees to the ground for the remainder. If you are dropping to your knees for your push-ups, please make sure your body is staying nice and long, like Tim is demonstrating here, and keeping that back nice and flat. Hands should be in line with the chest, not up by your ears. So another thing just to check. And we're going to lower slowly down and push up. So we've got 10 of those to do as our warm-up. And then you're going to come up to standing for me. So exercise number 5 is our lunge. So for our warm-up, we're just going to go body weight on the ground. But when we move into our ton up, we're going to use the step and we're going to keep that back leg elevated. So 5 off each leg for me. We're just going to drop that knee to the floor, keeping that chin and chest up nice and high, and we're looking for that nice right angle in the knee joint. Again, same with the squats, we're not pushing that knee past the toe. Lovely, so nice controlled tempo, dropping that knee. Good stuff. And again, because this is the warm-up, we're just doing it as body weight. If you wanted to add some weight into this as we go through into the ton-up, that's absolutely fine.
Gotcha.
How are you feeling? All nice and warmed up?
Yeah, blood's flowing.
Good. We've got one exercise that I haven't told you about that. We'll keep that as a Brucey bonus surprise for the end. So there are 5 movements for the ton-up, and then we'll have that exercise number 6 to build into.
Awesome.
Guys, grab yourself some water, grab yourselves some towels, some space, some equipment, get yourself ready, and we'll start our ton-up.
Ready when you are.
Okay, so the idea of a ton-up is it's going to build, it's going to progressively get hard. So round 1, we're going to do our first exercise, which was squats. Just going to do 10 squats, but this time we're into our work, so we're going to make Tim do jump squats.
Nice.
Okay, going to be nice and hard. Once Tim's done his jump squats, that's the end of round 1. We're going to do 30 seconds of just marching on the spot, and then we're going to go into round 2. And round 2, we're going to have our 10 jump squats, followed by our exercise number 2, which was our chest fly. Once we've done that, we'll then do our 30 seconds on the spot. Round 3, add in exercise 3, so on, so on. So, we'll clear some space around you.
Excellent.
And we're into our 10 jump squats.
Lovely. Right.
Right, ready when you are. Guys, start as much as you can with the jump squats. If that becomes too much as the rounds progress, just come back down into body weight squats. If you've got a weight, grab that weight, hold it across your chest. Okay, so Tim's now into his 30 seconds of active recovery where we're just marching on the spot, using those arms, driving those knees, just taking that breather in between those rounds. So once he's done those 30 seconds of walking, we are going into round 2. So we've got our 10 jump squats to do, and then we're going into those bent over chest flies. So you've got your weights on hand. We are ready to go for round 2.
When you say chest flies, do you mean reverse flies?
That is a reverse flies, yes.
Excellent. Perfect. Right, we're off.
Indeed.
So jump squats again.
Jump squats indeed. So really use those arms to help power you as you come up to standing, using those glutes as well. Nice. Nice soft knees on the landing.
Okay, and then it was fly.
And then fly. So we're just going to take that hinged position, and it's that reverse fly. So squeezing those shoulder blades together, keeping that back nice and straight.
And speed, Hannah, what are we going for?
Just a nice 2-2 tempo. So 2 up, 2 down. So it's fighting that urge to allow the arms just to fall forward.
Excellent.
Okay, back into your 30 seconds of marching for me. Round 2 done. Tim's making it look easy, but it is going to build, honestly.
Woo! Don't know about that.
So round 3, we are now back into our lower legs, and we're going to be on the ground in all fours doing that fire hydrant donkey kick movement, which we demonstrated and did in the warm-up. Just got a couple more seconds left to do with our walking, and then we're back to round 1.
30 seconds.
That'll be it. So back into our jump squats. At the beginning of each round, do as much as you can of the higher level exercise before reversing and dropping back into an easier one. Nicely done. Picking up into those flies. Good stuff. So you can see here Tim's really opening up those arms, keeping them nice and straight as he takes those weights back, squeezing his shoulder blades. Good work.
Whoa.
So you're gonna, yeah, that's gonna build on you. Grab your mat, we're now onto all fours. So we've got that sideways movement before taking that leg out long. Nice. Alternating legs in between, so you've got 5 to do off each leg in total. Good work.
How's my heart rate looking, Hannah?
Your heart rate is looking 153, you're in the 80s at the minute, so it's you're going to get a good burn. Heart rate is up there.
Last one.
That's lovely. So last pairing here. So we're going to come back up to standing, and we're back into that 30 seconds of marching on the spot.
Whew. Got some juice.
Yeah, grab some juice at any point. So at any point, make sure you're keeping hydrated and you're taking a breather if you need to, but ideally aim to do all these 6 rounds back to back. So we're going into round 4 now. We're halfway through. We might be halfway.
Not sure how it works.
We're halfway through in rounds, but we're not halfway through in reps. So round 4, we are moving back into that upper body. So we're adding in push-ups as our 4th exercise. So we've got jump squats. We're back at the beginning. Nice. So we're nice and dynamic. We're pushing up. We're using those arms. Good stuff. Okay, into those flies, picking up those weights again, or those cans of beans, whatever you've got at home that's easy to use. So our heart rate is still up in those 80s. Nice work.
Oh, fatiguing there.
We've got another
Cool.
2 rounds. We're back onto all 4s for our fire hydrants.
Ooh.
So your glutes might start to feel this as well as we go through the rounds. Nice job. So you can see here Tim's keeping his core and his shoulders nice and straight, and it's only the hips and the legs that are moving. So it's really key, keeping that core turned on to allow that stability. So big push away with the foot before swapping legs. Nice stuff.
One more.
One more each side, yeah. And then we are going into those push-ups. So you can stay down on the mat. So guys, as we come into push-ups, same as I said in the warm-up, do as many as you can at the full position and then drop to the knees for any more when you need to. Good work. So nice tempo there again, big push away. And then into your marching, please.
Woo! It's warm. It's British
Okay, let's
summertime.
sweat on.
Who knew we lived in Barbados?
Breathe away. So that brings us to the end of round 4. So we are now on round 5. So we are adding in that last movement that we did in our warm-up, which is our lunge. So in our warm-up we did it just as body weight, but for our exercise in this round we are going to use the step and we are going to elevate that back foot.
How am I looking?
You're still looking.
Still there.
Still in the 80s.
Still
We're working hard. How are you feeling?
Yeah, building.
Yeah?
Building nicely.
So we've got 2 rounds left to come.
Okay.
So we're back into our jump squats.
Ooh.
Good work. Keeping that landing nice and soft. Driving up. The full 10 of jump squats. Well done. Into our flies. So we're picking those weights back up. We should be nice and used to these movements now. That burn coming back.
Whoa.
Nicely
Yeah.
done.
Lovely.
You have a little rest now. You can get down on the floor.
Thank you.
Have a little breather.
Unfortunately, that doesn't seem how it feels.
Good.
And if we do need a little breather, Hannah, happy to...
Absolutely. Take a breather in between the rounds. So get to the end of that round, do your active recovery, and then take a breather in between there before starting your next round. But if at any point you do need to just take a pause, please feel free to do so. I'm not going to let Tim take a break.
No.
So we're going to push him through all the way to the end. Good stuff. So after our 4th exercise, which is this one, we are in, no, this is 3rd, isn't it? We've got our 4th one to do, which is our push-up, and then our 5th is our lunges. So we're into our push-up, so exercise number 4, working that upper body, keeping that core switched on as well. So throughout all these exercises, our core is really key, providing some stability. Nicely done. And then for our lunges, we are just going to use the step behind us, and our back foot is just going to be resting on the step, 5 off each leg, and then we're going to change legs. So same focus as the warm-up, we want that knee at 90 degrees, we're just dropping that back knee to the floor, keeping that chest up nice and high.
I'm really, really warm.
Good job you've only got one round left to do. Good stuff. Make sure you're keeping those fluids going in. As you sweat throughout this, you are going to want to keep topping them up. And make sure you've got a fan or some fresh air coming in as well, which we don't have at the minute. But. Okay, so this is it. This is the big finish, round number 6. We've got our 6 exercises, 10 reps of each, back to back, and every good ton up ends with burpees. Ah. The word Tim didn't want to hear, but it's not a ton up if it doesn't end with burpees.
Absolutely, that's very true. That's very true. But this isn't a ton up.
Well,
this is a 60 up.
Still, any 60 up, 70 up.
Love it.
Always ending with a burpee. So we've got our jump squats, we've got our flies, we've got our fire hydrants, we've got our push-ups, we've got those elevated lunges, and we are finishing with that burpee.
Alright, should we do it?
Okay, let's do it. 60 reps back to back. For a bit of an added challenge, guys, if you want to repeat this workout, why not time yourself and see how long it takes you to do the whole workout. And then if you want to try it again in a couple of weeks' time, see if you can do it at a quicker time, or see if you can do more of the exercises at the full push-ups or the jump squats, then by all means give yourself that challenge. But for now, we're on to exercise 2 of our 60. Nicely done. Good stuff. So back down on the floor into those glute exercises. Nice work, guys. So this hopefully should take you about 20-25 minutes to do. So if you've only got a half hour spare at lunchtime, this is a brilliant one to do. If you're working from home or you've just got a quick 20 minutes you want to do something in.
And you've got a shower nearby.
You will need a shower. Brilliant stuff. So once you finish those, you're into your push-ups. Nicely done. So that's 30 reps done. Tim's now starting on his next set, which will take him to 40. Meaning there's only 20 reps left.
Oh.
Nice stuff. So 5 lunges off each leg for me. This one's about balance as well as coordination, isn't it? Keeping that leg up. Good work.
Especially when you're rehabbing the knee.
Yes. You wouldn't know looking at you.
And then that's done, we finished?
No, you're on exercise 6 now, no getting away from it. We've got those magical burpees to finish with.
So what are the options here, Hannah?
So the options here are, Tim's doing, technically called the half burpee, but I call it the full, but you have got the step option which Tim's just demonstrated. So take those feet out, step them back in and stand up. You can then jump them out and jump up, or if you're really hardcore, you can go all the way to the floor and back up again. So you've got 10 to do and the 3 options there. There you go, there's a full burpee there. Good finish. Well done. Woo! 30 seconds active recovery for me. And you're in the red, look. 97% heart rate.
Wowzers.
Burpees always do that to you.
Oh, that's awesome.
So 30 seconds just marching on the spot. Just try and bring that heart rate down a little bit. But well done, guys. If you've got through to the end with us, absolutely amazing stuff. Grab yourselves a drink, grab yourselves a towel, and yeah, take a well-earned breather. That's it from us for now, but we'll see you again very shortly.
Well done.
Get strong. Get strong.